Maritime sports, we breaking the heat. Sean on the mic, pulling grails from the street. Crosby, Mick, David, Bedard on the rise. Great White North, where the legends collide. Packs get cracked, it's a heat wave storm. Young guns fire, rookie cards get born. Connor on the ice, Bedard in the zone. Crosby on the boards, man, the game's full grown. East Coast pride, where the ice runs deep. Maritime grind, where the great ones sleep. Pulling hits, stacking slabs, never losing the flame. Maritime sports, remember the name. Back to the breaks, adrenaline high. Silver foils flashing, grails passing by. From Halifax rinks to the big league lights, we chase cardboard dreams on those Saturday nights. Mick, David, Speed, Bedard on the glide. Sid the Kid's legacy, coast to coast pride. Pull a one-on-one hit, crowd roars insane. Maritime sports, engrave the name.
Hello and welcome to Maritime Sports Cards. This is break number 188. Huge here break tonight. We've got 6 boxes tonight. We are going to be hitting 25-26 SP game used. We've got the brand new Metal Universe. This is 25-26. 25-26 Flair, which we got to look at last week's break. We have a 25-26 Series 1 and 2 boxes of 25-26 Series 2. In addition, tonight, giving away 2 Young Guns. Got a Connor Bedard. This is a graded one from TGA 9 Mint. Centering 10, surface 10, corners 9, and edges 8.5 is what it says there on the grading notes. And then also a raw Schaefer Young Guns. So big break here tonight. Welcome everybody. Of course, a few games going on in the Stanley Cup Finals tonight. I do recognize that we have a lot of Montreal Canadiens fans. And of course, they are playing tonight. I do ask out of respect for those that might be recording the game to watch later. Please do not give us live updates of the scores throughout the break. As much as I would like to know, there are others that might not. And so for that reason, please don't shout out the scores in tonight's break. Also, from last week's break, we did open up Flair, and inside of Flair, I didn't catch this until after the break, we actually have the rookie card. So it's very hard to see, but it says RC right there. So Flair RC. We have Demidov. That's going out to Scott. I'll get that to him. Casey had a Owen Sillinger rookie card. Jace had a Sandine Pelika, and Keith had 3 actually. Ethan Frank. He had a Ben Kindle, nice name to get there, and as well a Colton Dock. So I'll make sure that those get out to you guys. And again, apologies that you did not receive them in your package from last week's break, and that's because I didn't notice until after I'd packed up and mailed everything that those rookie cards were in the product. So I will make sure they get out. Again, apologies for that. So like I said, tonight we got 6 boxes on the go. And 2 Young Guns to give away. I'm going to set these maybe just over here so I don't forget to do the randomization later at the end. And this is an important note. These 2 are randomized. So if you end up getting Chicago tonight or you have the Islanders tonight, it does not mean that you get these 2 cards. We're going to randomize these cards at the end of the break amongst all participants in the break. As always, during our breaks, we have live giveaways. So if you're watching live on YouTube, you are eligible for our giveaways with no purchase necessary. So those will definitely continue here tonight as well. All right, who do we have watching here tonight? We've got Paul. How you doing, Paul? As well as Peter, Brian, Rob, Glenn, Serge, and I think that's all I see so far. If you are watching live, do say hi in chat. It's nice to see who's watching. And without further ado, we're going to cut over to our randomization screen where we can get our participants matched up with their teams, because this is a team random break. You're going to notice on the left-hand side, we've got our list of teams. On the right-hand side, I've got a left-right. We're going to do that first because sometimes we get a card, like a checklist as an example, that has a team on the left and the right-hand side, and this will allow us to know who's going to get that card, and then we'll get the other randomization. So I'm just going to randomize the left-right one time. And tonight it'll be whoever has the team on the right-hand side. And for our list of teams and participants, I will randomize each list 3 times. So here we go. There's 1, 2, and 3 times for our list of teams. We got 1, 2, and 3 times for our list of participants. As always, we do allow a couple minutes here for any trades. So if there is any trades that you are looking to do here, just let us know. The way that works is you've got to both be watching live here on YouTube, and you both have to agree to the trade. Dale, how you doing? Good to see you. Andrew as well. Sean, good job on the news tonight. Was I on? Oh, I might have been on the news tonight. It's a good possibility. Thank you. Okay, so what's going on in the world of sports? Well, I did put a poll up. I want to know who you think wins the MVP this year. It's been now narrowed down between Celebrini, Kucherov, and McDavid. So far, it looks like we got Kucherov at 40%, and I can't see the other two, so I'm not positive. But interesting matchup between those 3 players. All very good reasons why you might want to choose each one. You got Kucherov and McDavid, of course, dragging their teams into the Stanley Cup Finals. And then you got Celebrini, who, interestingly enough, was in on, and the last stat I saw, Celebrini was in on, and I don't quote me on this, but it was around 48% of all San Jose goals this year. Let that sink in. 48% of all goals Celebrini was in on. That is actually a higher percentage than Gretzky during the same time frame. Peter looking to trade Montreal. Someone wants. He wants Montreal. Not trading. Sorry, he wants Montreal. Or he's giving up Tampa. So Peter has Tampa. He's proposing a trade there. If anyone's interested. If there are any other trades, speak up now so that we can get on with the trades and move to the break. And of course, tomorrow, start of the Sports Card Expo, the Spring Expo. Man, it is literally like Christmas Eve for me. I've been like all week hard to focus at work, hard to focus on anything. I'm so excited about the upcoming Expo. I leave first thing in the morning to head there, and I cannot wait. I will be at the social tomorrow night that's being held at Arizona Bar and Grill. If you happen to be in the area or coming to the expo, come by the event. It is free. It is sponsored by GP Sports Cards and Upper Deck, as well as there might be another sponsor in there. I'll put that up later on the screen. But it's happening at Arizona Sports Grill, and a great way to meet some of the personalities that you might see if you watch some of the podcasts, to meet some of the Upper Deck folks. There is some swag bags. They give away free swag bags. And usually there's people there trading cards as well. Great time, have a couple drinks. They have some wings and whatever else. And just a good way to shoot the breeze about the hobby we love. Okay, not seeing any trades materializing here. I'm going to just jump right into tonight's breakdown. I'm going to go ahead and get this in graphic format. Just give me 1 second while I do that. All right. Hoping that we don't see the Pittsburgh Penguins out of the playoffs here tonight. I'm not done watching Crosby. All right, there's on the big screen, and then I'm just going to do the one in the upper right-hand corner here, and we can get started. Well, there we go, folks. We got our list of teams up. So I'll leave the teams up on the screen here for just a moment. Then we'll kick that up into the upper right-hand corner and start with tonight's break. Oh, I got that card underneath the card cam. I opened up one of these. Let me just get the teams down a second. I opened up a few of these. These were the holiday, so Series 2, 25-26 Series 2 Holiday Edition. I guess it appears Upper Deck is going to be doing this. This is an Easter version. As you can see, there are Easter eggs and some bunnies. And so this came out just before Easter. Again, not announced. I don't know which major holiday they do next. They did Christmas. They did Easter. I'm thinking there's going to be a Halloween. And maybe it's just the 3 per year. I'm not sure, but they did have those. And underneath the card cam, these are the Dazzlers. They're kind of in a mauve color. I was going to say pink or purple, but they're almost a mauve. Kind of a cool color, which now adds into one more color if you're trying to collect the rainbow of your favorite player. Last year's holiday for Christmas, they were red-green, and this year they are purple or mauve. Throw that back under the card cam. And of course the Schaefer, they're going for bigger bucks because it's got the green writing on it. Much like Christmas, they stuck with the green foil, and those presumably are a shorter print run than the regular Young Guns. So not quite at a deluxe level where there's only 250, but there's a lot less of them, I would think, because the holiday packs, they didn't produce as many. Okay, let's get the teams up in the upper right-hand corner and start here tonight with Series 2. Good luck, everyone. Of course, hoping for a Schaefer Young Gun. So somebody going home with one tonight no matter what, because we are randomizing at the end of tonight's break a Matthew Schaefer Young Guns in addition to the Connor Bedard graded Young Gun that you see there. If there is anybody that's watching here live on YouTube or participating in the break that's going to be at the expo this coming weekend and wants to maybe meet up and grab a beer or something like that, send me a message. Hit me up on Facebook, and if I can make it happen, I will do my best to entertain that. It's always nice to meet you folks live and in person. Okay, here we go. Somebody said audio is fine here. Is somebody else not hearing? Okay, starting off with a regular canvas there, Morgan Riley. We got a vibing of Dustin Wolf. And our first Young Gun there, Nikishin. I am curious if the audio cuts in and out because when I use this exact same mic for Teams calls, I've been getting complaints that the mic does sometimes cut in and out, which would be weird. It's a professional mic, and I think it's a Teams. Another canvas there. Vasilevsky, will he out-duel Dobish tonight? We've got a sizzle reel and another Young Gun here. We've got Bardakov. If you're just joining us now, I did ask politely, if you are watching any of the games here tonight, please don't give live score updates. There are some people that are wanting to focus on the break, and they're recording the game. They're going to watch the game directly after the break. So let's try not to ruin it for them if we can. Okay, we got a vibing there of Aiden Hill. We got a slaps. That one is Rantanen. And we got a silver outburst there of, who's that? Lawson Krause. There's Utah. Utah actually played really well in the playoffs. I'm a little surprised at how well they're matching up against Vegas. Good for them. I'd love to see Utah win the series. Not just because I'm a Leafs fan and Marner went there. In fact, I'm kind of torn. Like, I'd like to see Marner actually do well in the playoffs, but maybe not this year. Okay, we got an encore there. Z Buem. We got a canvas of Tom Wilson. Look at that picture. Love it. Canvas, Tom Wilson. And we have a Young Gun, another Young Gun here. This is Nygaard. She's hitting a lot of Young Guns right off the bat. 3 of our potential 6. There's a Bedard base card. We've got a Connor McMichael glow up, and that is the speckle version. Canvas Mark Stone, and another sizzle reel there of Elvis. We got Let Them Cook, Boomtown, and we've got a David Tomasek Young Gun. We got a clear cut here. Regular base clear cut of Colin Graff. We got a JT Miller and a Joey Decord, a glow up. Encore, Bo Horvat. We got a Tage Thompson on the slaps. And a Hunter Height Young Gun. There's 5 of our expected Young Guns. And a speckle parallel of Let Them Cook. We got a Sean Monahan and a portrait of Lucas Raymond. Vibing, Freddie Anderson, who I don't think out-dueled Allmark in that Ottawa series. In fact, I thought Allmark was outstanding, but somehow managed to pull it off. We got a glow up here, and oh, I thought that would be our numbered card. It is not. Wait a minute, we only had 2 inserts there. Hold on. Might have missed one in the pack here. Checklist, but that's a regular checklist. Caulfield, regular. Yeah, because we had the Lucas Raymond. Then we had the Vibing, the Glow Up. That's only 2. Usually there is 3. Check the back here, make sure we're not missing like a portrait style all-star. I don't see anything. We might have just got ripped off of an insert. Yeah, there's nothing here. Checklist doesn't count for anything. That's weird. I will go back through them a little bit later tonight, but there seemed to only be 2 there. Okay, we got it. If you know, you know. I'm just double checking though, they weren't stuck together. All right, if you know, you know, we've got a glow up of Seth Jarvis and a Michael Misa as our last Young Gun of the box. We will take that one. Nice hit there for San Jose. In fact, I'm wearing a San Jose shirt right now that I picked up when I was down at the game in sunny California. Haven't hit our numbered card yet. At least I didn't see one. Hopefully that's here. This is our last pack, box 1. There's our Dazzler, Cam Lund. We got an encore of Toffoli. And we got a Jake Gensel portrait. Unless the clear cut was instead of our numbered card. Or I just missed the numbered card. Good possibility. Just quickly looking through here. Sometimes the encores are hard to see the numbering. Well, if it's in there, we'll find it. Not a bad start there. Michael Misa on the books. Let's switch it up. We'll go to Series 1. We're going to open Series 1 here next. Demidov, the big chase in Series 1. Lots of people have been asking, is Porter Martone going to be an extended series? He will not be an extended series. He will be in Series 1. He did his first game after the cutoff, which is typically January 1st, in order to make it into extended series. So we will not see Porter Martone in extended. His young gun, that is. Okay, here we go. Series 1. We got a backwards canvas card of Draisaitl. Oh, black and white too. Black and white canvas of Draisaitl. We got an encore of Slavkovsky. Boy, did he get rocked the other night. Good for him to get up, but man, he got smoked. There's Michkov, healthy scratch in the playoffs. Wow. We got an encore here, Mark Stone. We got the goal-oriented. This is PD. That's a speckled parallel. And we've got Nathan McKinnon there on a sizzle reel. I think, Michkov's got some maturing to do. He's demanding ice time and all sorts of stuff. Apparently, he's pretty whiny. Then again, there's two sides to every story. Does he not fit with that coaching staff, that team? Hard to say. Got an Ian Moore young gun and a Kaprizov goal-oriented. I don't know that we'll see Michkov there long term. I think he's going to end up somewhere else for next season. Yeah, it's not just Tocchet. Apparently, Paul's saying it's Tocchet, how he's treating Michkov. Danny Briere as well. I guess they had a heated discussion. There's a Dazzler there. Got a Dazzler. Nylander. We got a Couturier canvas and a compositions there of Pasta. Whatever it is that's going on is not healthy for the organization, and the player's going to go. Encore, Bouchard. Compadres there, Jack Hughes and Luke Hughes. And we got a Sam Rinzel young gun. I actually kind of stocked up on some Michkov stuff, and at this expo I might do the same. I'm a little nervous, but I might do some same here, and hopefully if he gets moved, he just starts lighting it up, because he is one talented player. And yes, Jim is saying the Cutter Gauthier trade definitely worked out well. Cutter is absolutely phenomenal. Oh, we got a silver outburst here. It's not a young gun. We got Ryan McDonough on our silver outburst. Sizzle reel and a cup quest. Yeah, Cutter Gauthier is absolutely awesome to watch. He's going to be a force. Canvas, Young Gun Osland, and a portrait there of Quinn Hughes. Tracking Systems, Jordan Binnington, and a Young Gun there of Wart, and Draisaitl on the portrait. Anyone watching here live that is going to the expo and it's your first time? Any first-time expo goers in chat here tonight? Compadres there, that's a speckle parallel. McDavid and Draisaitl. Sebastian Aho and the canvas. And a compositions there, Barzal. Encore, Binnington, Bustle, Brady Tkachuk held to 0 points in the playoffs. We got a Jack Finlay on our Young Gun. And we got Brendan Moore, Young Gun, Sizzle Reel, and a Cup Quest there. Kaprizov, Minnesota. Not surprising. I mean, Dallas, Minnesota, Colorado, all powerhouses. It's almost too bad. Like, one of Dallas and or Minnesota is going to be out of the playoffs in a few days. And that just doesn't seem right. Two just awesome teams. And then there's going to be some of these other teams that just squeaked into the playoffs that might end up in round 2. Love to see them go back to a 1v8. Okay, we got a canvas there, Demko. And, did we? Hold on. Oh, whoa. I did not notice, but we hit a exclusive Young Gun. I saw this Brendan Moore, and I thought it was just regular Young Gun. No, this is an exclusives, and this is numbered 31 out of 100. Huge hit there for the Carolina Hurricanes. Wow. That is big. Exclusives. And there's the regular Young Gun. Yeah, O-Pee-Chee, and that's it for that pack. I can't believe I didn't catch that exclusives when we pulled it immediately there. That's a big hit. Only 100 of those in the world. And while Skylar Brindamore may not be a top-end Young Gun, there are people that chase the UD exclusives. All right, so that box, that exclusives is huge. We got a couple of decent Young Guns there in Rinzel as one of them. Finlay's not bad. Oslin. So overall, not a bad box there. And considering we did not have a numbered insert in box number 1, that exclusives definitely makes up for that. We are going to get on to our second box here of Series 2, but first, let's do a draw. Tonight, celebrating some of the greats in our game, starting off with an OV from Ovation. So this is, Ovation was a product that was out back in 06, 07, I think this is from, or 07, 08. We've got, this is in fact 06, 07. So this is Ovation 06, 07. Look at that young face there, Alex Ovechkin. In order to be eligible for that, you just got to do !join into chat, and you will be entered into our draw here. No purchase necessary, folks. If you're watching live on YouTube, you can take part. And if you do win, I will get the card mailed out to you at no charge to you. I had mentioned earlier in the break that I will be at the social event that's happening at the expo. That's the Hobby Social Night happening at the Arizona Grill and Lounge. It is located at 215 Carlingview Drive, and that will be tomorrow night starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And it's hosted by Jeremy Lee of Sports Cards Live and GP Sports Cards, and then sponsored by Upper Deck and GP Sports Cards. There's giveaways. There's all sorts of stuff going on. It is free to come to, and I would highly, highly recommend it. You probably want to get there, right around 8 because they do the giveaways, and once they run out of the swag bags and everything, then they're done. And usually people are there until 11 o'clock-ish or so. And like I said, always a fun night. So if you're coming to the expo, do make sure that you drop in and try to find me. That could be like your Easter egg thing, walking around. Hello, are you Sean? Are you Sean? Are you Sean? And I'd be happy to say hello to you guys. Okay, so we'll give this just another few seconds for people to enter into the draw here to win this Alexander Ovechkin Ovation card from 0607. Just do !join to enter into the draw to win that thing. Okay, no more entries. Our winner, Brian Sullivan. Congratulations to Brian. Going home with an 0607 OV card. Okay, on to our third box of the night. 25-26 Series 2. All right, starting off with a glow up speckle parallel Harley. Ooh, that's a nice looking card. We got a Young Gun canvas of Noah Lava. I think it's Lava, but that's cool with the 100-year crest in the background. Canvas cards have always got some really good photos. Canvas Young Gun. We got a sizzle reel and our glow up from earlier. Regular canvas there. There he is, Cutter Goche. We were just talking about him a moment ago. Sizzle reel Hellebuck, and we've got Suniev on our Young Gun. I don't know why, but that card feels thick. Got a vibing. Looks like we got an outburst coming. We got slaps with pasta, and we do have a outburst, and it is Garnet Hathaway base silver outburst. Encore, Braden Point. Canvas, Lacombe. And Ben Kindle. Wow, there's another nice Young Gun. Box number 1, we hit Misa. Box number 2, Ben Kindle. Now, if you're not going to hit a Schaefer, those are some big names to hit. And I have not given up on Schaefer, by the way. Still got lots of packs here. Box 2 of Series 2. There, we got a blue Encore there. Jackson Lacombe. Not numbered, but a blue parallel. And a vibing. And a glow up of Owen Tippett. If you know, you know. Glow up Mason Marchment and a Sandine Pellica. Also another good named Young Gun in Series 2. Dazzler, Zane Perek, Encore, and a portrait there of McKinnon. Let Them Cook, Boomtown, and another Young Gun. This one is Farinacci. That would be 4 Young Guns so far from this box. A sizzle reel, Tyler Toffoli, speckle parallel, Encore, Shabbat, and Gunther on the portrait. Canvas, Timo Meyer, vibing. And we got a Ryan Ufko. Okay, we got a fluorescence. Who's this? Koivunen? Yep, Koivunen. Hellebuck on the, if you know, you know, Robert Thomas on a glow up. Last pack here, box number 2 of Series 2. There's our numbered card. It's a Tage Thompson Slaps, numbered 176 of 199. That's a red parallel going out to Buffalo. We've got an encore there of Natchez and another Slaps of Seneca. And we should have a Young Gun, which we do. And we've got the guys whose name I cannot pronounce, Hunter B from Calgary. So we've got a numbered card in that one. I'm going to say the clear cut from the last box is in place of the numbered parallel. You know, in the first box we opened. So I told you I opened up the Easter holiday edition of Series 2, and I actually hit a Ben Kindle, which I was so excited about until I saw that. Here's the Ben Kindle we hit tonight. Look at the top. First I thought, oh, it's just something in the crowd. No, it's not. It's a giant gouge out of my card. We put the two of them side by side. You can see mine on top and the one from tonight in behind. So I did get the one with the green foil, which is kind of cool, but it's got a chunk out of it, unfortunately. All right, good box there. We got a red short print there out of 199 with Slaps and Tage Thompson. We hit a Sandine Pellica as well as a Ben Kindle. Some good Young Gun names there. All right, been very excited to open up Skybox Metal Universe. It is a product that has been growing on me over the years, and I actually really like the product now. At first, I was like, I don't know, this just doesn't fit hockey, but man, those inserts are actually pretty cool. Before we do that, though, let's do one more draw. As I said, we're going to celebrate some of the greats in the game today, and this one, we got Connor McDavid on the Spice, and this is a medium Spice. This was from the 24-25 Ice, and these come in, there's a medium, there's a hot, I think there is a mild, and maybe one more. But go ahead and do exclamation point join the chat in order to win one of those bad boys. No purchase necessary, guys. Just watch here live on YouTube. Jim said couldn't find any Easter. I managed to get a couple off the Walmart website before they disappeared. I had 3 boxes in total, and I hit 2 Ben Kindles. One with a big dent out of it, and one that is normal. So I did pretty good. The other box was kind of a dud, but overall I was pretty happy. They are up on eBay. You can buy them for about $40-ish, $45, but it's a lot considering your odds of hitting something. They were originally selling for $29.99, I think it was. Oh, Dale says he got a big hit. He hit the Schaefer, which of course is what you're hoping for. If you hit a green foiled Schaefer Young Gun, that's a nice hit. All right, maybe while we're waiting for people to enter the draw again, we're drawing for this McDavid Spice card. I'll tell you about next week's break. It will be happening on Thursday, May 7th. So back to our regular Thursday nights. It'll be Thursday, May 7th. We're back to $50 a spot or $45 for 3 or more. We're going to do a 6-box break. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 boxes, correct. We had 2 boxes of Series 2. We got 1 box of Artifacts, 1 box of 20. That's 24-25 Artifacts. We got 1 box of 24-25 Allure, 1 box 24-25 Ice. There's a theme there. We're chasing Celebrini, trying to hit some of his bigger cards from those boxes. Plus the 1 box of 24-25 Extended. That's the chance there at the Celebrini Canvas Young Gun. And then giving away a Demidov Young Gun, also randomized at the end of that break. So fantastic price there at $50 a spot. Go ahead and get your spots soon. They're up on the website now, so don't hesitate. Don't wait on that. All right, we'll give this another 5 seconds for entries here. Okay, no more entries, folks. Our winner, Brian P. Brian P. Congratulations on your Connor McDavid card. Doubling up on the Bryans tonight. We had Brian S. and Brian P. both winning so far. All right. Metal Universe. Have not opened any boxes of this yet. We're doing a fair bit of traveling there and did not get a chance. I just picked this up actually yesterday from my local hobby shop where I purchased it. It's been sitting there since release day. They do have what they're calling the God boxes, which you know, every insert is a blue PMG, which would be super cool to see. You know, if it's not me, that's okay. I'm okay with that if it's not me, but man, I'd love to see it live on camera. I think that'd be really cool. So we got Skywalks Metal Universe. We got 6 cards per pack. And how many packs are in this? Well, hang on. I think there's 15. And there is, in fact, 15. So 6 cards per pack, 15 packs in a box. And chasing the PMGs, that's always the big one in Metal Universe. There are some very rare inserts as well. So there's a look at our base. It's a very polarizing product. People either love the look of the Skybox Metal Universe cards or they don't. I got to tell you, I hated them when I first saw them, and I'm now really growing on them. I do like these a lot. All right, so there we go. Some more base. Here's our first insert. Oh, and it's an auto. We're hitting an auto right out of the gates, and this one is Ryan Green from Chicago. Let's just take a closer look at that. Very cool. So this is the Premium Prospects. And let's see if it had anything written on the back there that we needed to see. But we've got a Premium Prospects Auto Pack 1 right out of the gate. That's a nice looking card. Okay, then we've got a red parallel here. A rookie, Nikishin. And then we've got, oh no, that's just the rookie. And then this is just the red. They're color matched this year. Okay, I see. I thought maybe we had hit a parallel, but we did not. They're just color matching with the team colors. That's actually a cool look to the card. I like that. And then this is what our rookies are going to look like this year. Very, very faint. It says rookie right there by his skate, just above his name. If that showed there, you can see it a little bit better there. So that's our rookie card. Are the backgrounds all the same? Yes. No, they're not actually. Hold on. So we've got a sort of a triangle that's coming out of here into a sphere. We've got this one. That one's a sphere, and this one's a sphere. So these two are the same. These two are different. So they're slightly different backgrounds. And even this part is different on the cards. So no, the base cards don't have all the exact same background. Okay, here we go. We got base here. Another base. Got a Prospects, Premium Prospects, not an auto version. This one is Weisblatt. And then we've got our rookies. And this one is, wow, it's hard to read these names through. Oh, that's Matthew Wood. Hard to read the names through the camera here, folks. So if I'm struggling with the names a little bit, I do apologize. It's hard to see that through the camera lens. All right, so there's a base there. Another base. Lethal Weapon. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's like a tarnished metal. Like it's been beat up. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That's Mikko Rantanen. And then our rookie here is Ryan Leonard. And then we've got Nyes there on a base. Base. Outer Limits. Matthew Schaefer, Outer Limits card. There we go. We got a rookie insert, Outer Limits. I don't know the pack odds on that one, unfortunately. If somebody is watching and wants to let us know what the pack odds are on the Outer Limits insert, that would be super cool. We've got Dylan Duke here as our rookie. And then we got a couple bases. Let's leave up our Outer Limits. Any of the rookie inserts for Schaefer, they're, of course, going for a bit of a premium. Okay, so we just hit another Outer Limits, so clearly not a super short print. So we got a Nikishin Outer Limits here. We have our rookie, which is Ty Mueller. And then some base. We have a Lunar Cycle. That's kind of neat. I like that. Leon Draisaitl, Lunar Cycle. Our rookie card here, Demidov. Nice. So we hit a Schaefer insert, and we have a Demidov rookie. Actually like the look of this rookie better than the Connor Bedard rookie year. I like the look of these rookies better. We got All Galactic Team. This one is Will Smith. And our rookie is Oliver Moore. And a couple base. Outer Limits, Forsberg. Rookie here is that Nyman? It is Nyman. We got something silver and shiny here. Magnetic Field. Wow, that's a trippy card. This is a card you kind of have to see in person. I don't think the camera is doing this justice. This is a pretty cool looking card. Rookie here is Koivunen. And some base. Darren says, not a fan of metal. Like I said, pretty polarizing. You either love this product or you hate it. We got a circle button of J-Rob, who's been lighting it up this playoffs. Circle button. Okay. Not sure I fully understand that insert. We've got Beckett Seneca there on the rookie. We've got a Championship Galaxy card. That's kind of cool. Here's our rookie card. This one is Petey. A couple base. We go down to 4 packs left here in Metal Universe. Heard from a couple people that don't like metal. There's some fans here tonight. Anyone that really does like the Metal Universe? We've got Fresh Foundations. That's Osland. We've got a rookie here, Rodrigue. Couple base. I really like the Titori ones from last year. And the one that had the lightning in the background, I can't remember what the name of that one was. That was a pretty cool insert too. Premium prospects there, Matthew Wood. We got our rookie here, and this one is Dvorsky. Oh, the Nikishin is numbered. Let's take a look. Somebody said the Nikishin Outer Limits is numbered. That was a little while back. Let me just double check that. So here's our Nikishin. It is, oh wow, it is in fact numbered. It is a gold. Thanks for bringing that up. Patrick, thank you. This one is actually short print, 43 out of 99. So this is a gold parallel of the Outer Limits card of Nikishin. So we have a rookie short print. Nice catch. Thank you, Patrick. No, it's Patrick. No, it's Andrew. It says Patrick, but I believe that's Andrew. Okay, premium prospects. This one is Nikishin again. And then we've got, who's this, Melanson? Yes, Melanson for our rookie. There's a Connor Bedard base. Last pack, Metal Universe. All galactic team there, Matthew Knights. And our rookie on that one, Michael Misa. So we hit a nice rookie there. Hit the Demidov rookie. We had the Beckett Seneca as well as the Michael Misa rookie. So that's really good. Got the short print there of Nikishin, gold parallel out of 99. Matthew Schaefer on the Outer Limits, rookie insert. And then we did get an auto there, premium prospects. And that one is Ryan Green from Chicago. So not a bad box there. A fun rip. I do like the inserts. I think these are kind of cool. They said they're not for everybody, but these are some cool looking inserts, in my opinion. The other nice thing about Metal Universe cards is you can get, you know, if you're a player collect and you are maybe a Matthew Schaefer fan or something, you can get some really nice Matthew Schaefer cards relatively inexpensive. So it's nice to have a product that's in the hobby that isn't going to break the bank if it's a star player that you want to collect. So it is definitely good. Oh, it is Patrick. Okay, sorry. There is an Andrew Morrison, too, that does take part in the break, so that's why I confused you there. Pardon me with that mistake. Okay, we have a box of Flair coming up here. This is a product that I actually really liked when we opened this. The cards are super premium. Very thick stock. I think they're 55 points with a some sort of a glaze on. I don't know if it's an acetate finish, but they're definitely very shiny, silky kind of feel to them. You get an auto in roughly one in every 3 boxes. We did not get an auto in our first box, so maybe we'll hit one here. But definitely a cool looking card. Flair, of course, not in print form like this for a number of years now. They've only been on e-pack. There's a look at our base cards. It's a Jonathan Huberdeau. And I'm just going to peel this off here and show you what I mean. Ooh, we got a hot mitts. Cale Makar behind that. And this one, it's embossed like that glove. There's texture to all of this. So that's one of our inserts. But there's the card in terms of thickness. It does have a nice sheen to it. And I was showing everybody last week, like, to try to bend the card in this direction. Like, I'm giving that, you know, I'm probably not showing on camera how hard I'm trying to bend that card. But these are thick, and they're, because of the finish on it, they seem really durable. Okay, so we got the hot mitts there, Cale Makar. And we do have a rookie, Lev Shanoff. I'll make sure we get the rookies out this time. By the way, I'm going to pause right after this pack. Oh, and a Celebrini base. Nice. Last week I did not catch that the rookie cards were in, like, they had the RC up here, and so they look like a regular base card to me. I did not catch that, so I am going to make sure these get sent out. So Scott, I got a Demonov one coming your way. Casey, there's a Sillinger. Jace has a Sandine Pellica rookie, and Keith had 3 actually: Ethan Frank, Ben Kindle, and Colton Dock. I will get those sent out tomorrow with the rest of the cards. Apologies that they didn't come in the mail with your pack. If you're seeing them and you're like, hey, how come I didn't get that? Now you know. All right, so there's our base. And then our insert is... it looks like a base Nikishin. I don't see the rookie on that. Yeah, that's base. And here's our insert. This one is Hannafin, and this is the 4-check, numbered 121 out of 349. And we got a Forsberg, and we got Hot Hughes. Hot Hughes, that one is numbered 4 out of 99 for Panarin, the bread man. And some more base. Somebody's asking, am I mailing the base cards for Flair? No, I am not mailing the base cards for Flair. We do not mail base cards except for sometimes a real premium product that only has like 1 base card in a pack kind of thing. We'll mail in a box. Sorry, we'll mail those. These for sure not mailing, because it would end up costing you like $10 to $15 for me to mail an envelope through Canada Post. If you've ever tried to mail something, it has to fit through the slot, and it goes by weight. And so when you start getting overweight, now it jumps up the price of mailing. Okay, so we got base there. We got another base, Erickson Ek, and there's another 4-check. This one, Brock Faber. So that one is numbered, and it is 272 of 349. We got a Beckett Seneca numbered card, a 4-check, and that one is numbered 280 of 349. So we got a rookie card there. We got a Rodrigo on the rookie, and a Connor Garland base card. Make sure I didn't miss any other rookies. Got a Agnoli and a Lund. And we got a McDavid base. Oh, we got the wave. So we got the wave of the future, Jimmy Snuggerud. And we got a Dickinson rookie card, Sam Dickinson. So these are the ones that people are chasing. They do like these ones. They're very textured, very thin plastic. A wave of the future. Cool insert. Scoring power, and Jared McCann, not numbered. And there's a rookie there, Nyman. Got a trophy room. So this one is a Connor Bedard wicked card there. We got the Calder Trophy, Connor Bedard Flair card. Like that one a lot. And we got a Sergachev and a Michael Misa rookie card. Nice pack there. We got a Betsy Trophy and a Misa rookie. Got to get a thicker sleeve here. Hang on. Whoever's got Chicago, I would be interested in maybe picking that Betsy up off you if you are looking to sell. This is one of my PC collects. Oh, we got something red coming up. Ooh, we got a Hot Hughes Nick Suzuki card here. Hot Hughes. And we have a McCann. Last pack here, Flair. Brian asked me if there is a show in May. Yes, there is. I think it's May 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. And we got a Flair for the dramatic Matt Boldy. 3-2 for the home team. We have a rookie there of Sam Rinzo and a base. Actually, a very nice box there. Hit a Michael Misa rookie. The Connor Bedard card. We got the Wave of the Future. No autograph, though, although most people that I have talked to say they're actually trying to not hit the auto because that means the inserts are not as good. Unless you hit an auto of, a big name like a Schaefer, for example. All right, that'll do it for Flair. We got one more box left, and that will be SP Game News before we then do our randomization of our Bedard and Schaefer rookie cards. Before we do that, we've got one more draw to do here tonight, and that will be for Sidney Crosby. This is a Z-Force Sidney Crosby coming out of Metal Universe in 23-24. This is a numbered card, so this is 210 out of 399. Short print Crosby up for grabs. Exclamation point join. No purchase necessary, guys or girls. Just got to do exclamation point join to enter. If you are selected as the winner, we will send you the card at no charge to you. And for those in the Maritimes, it has been announced that there will be a Sports Card Expo in July happening in the Halifax area. So this is like a mini version of the Sports Expo that's going on in Toronto this weekend. There will be one in Halifax for the first time, and it's going to be this July. They have not yet got it up on their website with all the info, so I can't give you all the details yet as to where it is or anything like that, but it is in July. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I'll definitely be going. I'm hoping that the table prices are not too high, in which case I'll have a booth set up at the show. Okay, so we are doing a draw for this Sidney Crosby Z-Force card numbered 210 out of 399. Just do exclamation point join. Follow what everyone else is doing here in chat for your chance to win the card. Or we dive into our last box of tonight, going with SP Game News, looking for those draft day marks. All right, no more entries, folks. And a winner is Sam. Congratulations to Sam. Going home with a Crosby. Here we go. Gonna do SP Game Used. This one is one of those premium products that I did talk about, where there is only one pack, 9 cards per pack. I will send out the base cards from this one. Definitely a boom or bust style product. I cannot recall what I paid for this first came out, but they are pricey. All right, good luck everyone here. Last pack of the night. I'll do a bit of a slow roll here. Of course, is our base card, which I will send the base cards from this. Like I said, any of the big premium products where there's only one pack and a couple of base cards in the entire box, we do send those out. So let me just do that. 2, 3. Okay, so we saw that base card here on top. In behind that, we've got our rookie card. We got a Zane Perek Authentic Rookies. We've got another base there, Robert Thomas. And then New Grooves of Colton Dock. That one is numbered 162 out of 299. The New Grooves Colton Dock rookie card. Okay, and then we're going to go to the very back here. Our back card is, whoa, cool. We got a Yari Curry. So we have a Greats card. Yari Curry Great. Love seeing the legends in products. That's always pretty cool. Okay, and then we've got a blue parallel here. Is this a rookie? No, it looks like a blue base parallel. Oh, it's our auto. Timo Meier on the auto. There's a good name to get. Not sleeved up. Timo Meier on our autograph. We're going out to Jersey. We're going to change up here. Okay. This one is NHL Masters, Cole Perfetti. This one numbered 152 out of 199. These are cool cards. You got the jersey in the center, and then you got this clear-cut piece over here that is actually indented. So we got a die-cut card with a clear-cut on the back, and the jersey's in the center. So these are actually pretty neat cards. And then we're going to go with this card. It is Authentic Rookies. Yes, it is. Authentic Rookies. And that one is Otavainen, numbered 15 out of 46. 15 out of 46. Nice short print card there. Rookie card. And then our last card here for tonight is our Global Series. And we've got a Luosterainen jersey card, which says is used in the 2025 Global Series. Cool card there. So we ended up with the Timo Meier, which is cool. We got the autograph there. We got the Luosterainen Global Series Authentic Rookie short print there of Otavainen. We got the Cole Perfetti NHL Masters legend card there of Yari Curry. Zane Perek Authentic Rookie, and a New Grooves Colton Dock numbered 162 out of 299. That'll do it for our SB game used. And then before we end the night here, we do have to randomize our Connor Bedard Young Gun card, as well as our Matthew Schaefer Young Gun. Just before we do that randomization, I do want to let everyone know what's going on during our next break. We have that going back to our regular night, Thursday, May 7th. This one is $50 a spot, or $45 if you're buying 3 or more. We got 2 boxes of 25-26 Series 2, chasing the Matthew Schaefer there. And then we have a series of 24-25 products. We got Artifacts, Allure, Ice, and Extended. We're looking for Celebrini. Anything Celebrini. We got Celebrini Canvas Young Gun, possibly out of Extended. In Ice, we got the Exquisites. Allure, we've got the Gold Doubloons, the 16-bit. And then Artifacts, looking for any sort of rookie redemption card there that we can turn in for something cool of his. In addition, giving away one Ivan Demidov Young Gun card. It is a raw Demidov card. that we'll be giving away during that break as well. That will be a randomization, much like we're doing here tonight. That is live on the website right now, so if you're looking to get in on that break, go head over to maritimesportscards.com and grab your spot. Okay, we are going to start with our Connor Bedard. So we are going to randomize our list of participants. The person on the top is going to get the Connor Bedard card. Then I'm going to randomize again, and the person on the top will get the Matthew Schaefer Young Gun. So we're going to start here with Connor Bedard. This is a graded TGA 9 Young Guns card. And I'm going to cut over to our randomization screen here. And you're going to see that the list says it has been randomized 3 times. I'm going to hit that again button only once. So it will say 4 at the bottom. I'm going to hit that again button one time only. Whoever is at the top is going home with our Connor Bedard Young Gun. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Going out to Keith. Keith A, congratulations on the Connor Bedard Young Gun card. So we're going to give this one away to Keith. Let me get that written down. Okay, now we're going to do a randomization for our Matthew Schaefer Young Gun. So this is a raw Young Gun card here of Matthew Schaefer. I'm going to go back to our randomization screen, and I'm going to hit that button one more time. The randomization, that'll take us to 5 times at the bottom. And whoever's at the top here is going to go home with the Matthew Schaefer. So here we are back to our randomization screen. Good luck again. Here we go, hitting that button. Going out to Sam. Congratulations to Sam E. Sam taking home the Matthew Schaefer Young Guns. Here it is. Congratulations to Sam. Thank you, everyone, for participating in tonight's break or watching live here on YouTube. Just supporting the channel is absolutely fantastic. If you happen to be at the Toronto Sports Card Expo coming up starting tomorrow, do pop into the Arizona Bar and Grill. Come say hello to me. I don't know how you're going to identify me, but I'll definitely be there, and love to talk to whoever's there. That is free of charge. Starting at 8 p.m. tomorrow night is Arizona Bar and Grill in Toronto near the airport there at 215 Carlingview Drive. There's some swag bags and everything they're giving away, so always a good time. Hopefully we'll see you out to that, or to the expo in general. It is 4 days of absolute fun. If you haven't seen all the celebrities that are going to be there doing autographs, some absolute legends, which is super cool if you're into that. You can even just pop by for that reason. And like I said, I am hoping to see you all at next week's break. Thank you all again for your continued support. Best community out there. You guys are awesome.
Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Yeah. A Maritime sports, we breaking the heat. Sean on the mic, pulling grails from the street. Crosby, Mick, David, Bedard on the rise. Great White North, where the legends collide. Packs get cracked, it's a heat wave storm. Young guns fire, rookie cards get born. Connor on the ice, Bedard in the zone. Crosby on the boards, man, the game's full grown. East Coast pride, where the ice runs deep. Maritime grind, where the great ones sleep. Pulling hits, stacking slabs, never losing the flame. Maritime sports, remember the name. Back to the breaks, adrenaline high. Silver foils flashing, grails passing by. From Halifax rinks to the big league lights, we chase cardboard dreams on those Saturday nights. Mick, David, Speed, Bedard on the glide. Sid the Kid's legacy, coast to coast pride. Pull a 101 hit, crowd roars insane. Maritime sports, engrave the name. Whoa, crack packs, drop facts. Whoa, no fakes, all stacks. Whoa, from the great white north, yeah, we run them tracks. Yeah. Packs get cracked, it's a heat wave storm. Young guns fire, rookie cards get born. Connor on the ice, Bedard in the zone. Crosby on the boards, man, the game's full grown. East Coast pride, where the ice runs deep. Maritime grind, where the great ones sleep. Pulling hits, stacking slabs, never losing Maritime Sports, remember the name. Back to the brakes, adrenaline high, silver foils flashing, grails passing by. From Halifax rinks to the big league lights, we chase cardboard dreams on those Saturday nights. Mick David, speed Bedard on the glide, Sid the Kid's legacy, coast to coast pride. Pull a 101 hit, crowd roars insane. Maritime Sports, engrave the name. Crack packs, drop facts, no fakes, all stacks from the great white north, yeah we run them tracks. Crack packs, drop facts, no fakes, all stacks from the great white north, yeah we